Clint Howard is an American actor. He is the younger brother of actor and director Ron Howard. Personal life. Howard was born in Burbank, California, the son of actors Rance Howard and John Spiegel Howard, and the younger brother of actor-director-producer Ron Howard. He is also an uncle of actors Bryce Dallas Howard and Paige Howard. He married Melanie in 1995. Howard is an avid golfer who played 150 rounds a year and is also known for playing World of Warcraft, in which he plays under the name Extas of the Guild Thrust on the Dark Iron Realm. Howard is a conservative Republican. Career. Television. Howard began his career when he was 2, appearing in 5 episodes of The Andy Griffith Show, then starring his older brother Ron. He played Leon, a toddler in a cowboy outfit who wandered around Mayberry and silently offered people a bite of his sandwich, to which they would respond, "No, thank you." Other early notable roles include his appearance on the streets of San Francisco in the episode entitled The House on Hyde Street, and the Virginian as Tommy, the proud owner of a new litter of pups in the episode entitled Melanie. In 1963, he appeared in the ABC medical drama Breaking Point in the role of 4-year-old Mikey in the episode The New, now almost extinct. He also played Little Billy Taft, the nephew of Dr. Richard Kimball, in the Season 1 episode of The Fugitive, The Home is the Hunted. His first prominent role was as a regular on the series Gentle Ben. He also starred in an episode of Rod Serling's Night Gallery as Herbie, a 10-year-old boy who predicts the near future, and played Billy in the made-for-TV version of John Steinbeck's The Red Pony, with Henry Fonda and Maureen O'Hara. Howard appeared in various Star Trek episodes. In 1966, he appeared as the powerful but childlike alien Balak in The Corbomite Maneuver, a Season 1 episode of Star Trek, the original series. The appearance is a well-remembered one in Star Trek history, and he briefly reprised the character in 2006 on Comedy Central's Roast of William Shatner. Past Tense Part 2, a Star Trek Deep Space Nine episode. Acquisition, a Season 1 episode of Star Trek Enterprise. As a nod to Howard's prominent place in Star Trek culture, he played a part in Star Trek director J.J. Abrams' series Fringe, in the Season 1 episode The Road Not Taken, playing a man who thought he was the son of Sarek, a Vulcan. In 2003, Howard played Johnny Bark on Arrested Development in the Season 1 episode Key Decisions, which was produced and narrated by his brother, Ron. He was seen in an episode of Married, with Children as a creepy janitor. He played a car thief murderer in the Season 4 Seinfeld episode The Trip. Howard played creepy Rodney in the Season 1 My Name is Earl episode Stole a Badge, and he was a guest star in the Season 3 episode of the NBC show Heroes, I Am Sylar film. In his film debut The Courtship of Eddie's Father, he played a child party guest standing on a table at his birthday party. That Shirley Jones put an Indian headdress on his head. Howard also voiced Roo in Disney's animated shorts Winnie the Pooh and the Honey Tree and Winnie the Pooh and the Blustery Day, which were later incorporated into The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh, and Hathi's Son Hathi Jr. in The Jungle Book. Howard appeared in 17 films directed by his brother, Ron Howard, including Ron's first directorial effort, a short film called Old Paint, when Clint was 10. He also starred in Ron's first full-length feature, Grand Theft Auto. Other roles in the elder Howard's films include John Dexter in Cocoon, Paul in Gung Ho, pathologist Rico in Backdraft, Lou in Parenthood, Flynn in Far and Away, Flight Controller Seymour Liebergut in Apollo 13, Ken in EDTV, and Hubris in How the Grinch Stole Christmas. He also played Sheriff Purdy in The Missing, Lloyd Davis in Frost Nixon, Herbert Trimpe in The Dilemma, and Paul Lucas in the episodes Spider and We Interrupt This Program of the HBO miniseries From the Earth to the Moon, which was produced by brother Ron. He played Eagle Boar in Rock N' Roll High School, Usher in Get Crazy, Paco in The Waterboy, Arthur Lynn in Uwe Boll's Heart of America, cellmate Slinky in Tango and Cash, CJZZ disc jockey in That Thing You Do, Johnson Ritter in the Austin Powers series, another flight controller in Night at the Museum, Battle of the Smithsonian, Nipples in Little Nicky, Gregory Tudor in the low-budget film Ice Cream Man, Rughead in The Wraith, Stanley Cooper Smith in Evil Speak, Kate the Caterer in The Cat in the Hat, Dr. Coplinson in Halloween, and appeared in the romantic comedies Play the Game and Speed Dating. He also played Sanders in Alabama Moon and Dr. Owen in Nobody Gets Out Alive, which was written and directed by filmmaker Jason Christopher and was released nationwide on February 26, 2013. The film made rounds of the festival circuit in 2012, and won 2 Best Feature awards, a Best Director award, and a Best Actor award. Music. In 1981, Howard formed the Kempsters, a new wave rock and roll group that was composed mostly of his friends who were neighbors with him on Kemp Street. In 1982, their original drummer, Mike Spooner Bauer, was replaced by Tony Rodriguez and the band played regularly at Madam Wong's West. The band retired in 1983. Although the Kempsters never released an album while together, Howard has recently begun distributing No Brains at All, a CD featuring 4 tracks the band recorded in various studios, and 7 tracks recorded live on October 17, 1982 at Madam Wong's. Recognition. In 1998, Howard won the MTV Lifetime Achievement Award at the MTV Movie Awards. During the ceremony at which he received it, a montage of other actors and celebrities that provided testimonials about him was shown, in which they referred to him only as Clint, giving the impression they referred to Clint Eastwood. It was not until the end of the montage and it was revealed that Howard was the actual recipient. Filmography.